Mastering advanced homophones. Context is king. Hello, language lovers. Today, we are going to dive deep into the wonderful world of advanced homophones. Yes, you heard it right. Homophones. Those tricky words that sound the same but have completely different meanings. But worry not. Our focus today will be on how to correctly identify these homophones based on context. So, let's get started. Homophones can really throw a wrench in the works when it comes to English language learning. Simply defined, homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings and may have different spellings. An example would be by, and by. All sound the same but have very different meanings. It's our task to identify the correct word based on the context it's used in. Context is crucial in understanding the correct homophone to use. It refers to the other words and sentences around a particular word that help clarify its meaning. For example, consider the homophones complement and compliment. When you read the sentence, "The blue scarf was a perfect complement to her dress," you know that the word in question refers to something that completes or goes well with something else, the dress. Thus, the correct homophone is complement. Now, let's delve into identifying homophones in context. Here are some less common homophones you might encounter. 1. Aisle. An aisle is a passage between rows of seats, while an isle is a small island. So, if we're talking about a grocery store, we'd be referring to an aisle. But if we're talking about a vacation, it might be to a sunny isle. 2. Cite. To cite is to quote as evidence for or justification of an argument or statement. A site is an area where something is, was, or will be built or take place. So, if you're talking about referencing a source in a paper, you'd cite it. If you're talking about where a new building is being built, that's a site. 3. Principal refers to a person who has controlling authority or is in a leading position, while principle is a fundamental truth or proposition. So, if you're talking about the head of a school, you'd use principal. If you're talking about a basic rule or guideline, it's a principle. Now, the key to becoming a master of homophones is practice. The more you read and write in English, the more familiar you will become with the context in which these words are used. Try writing sentences using these homophones, and then swap them out with their pair to see if they still make sense. It's all about exposure and application. We've come to the end of this journey through advanced homophones. Remember, it's all about understanding the context to determine the correct homophone to use. Happy learning! And I hope this video has been helpful in mastering the art of homophones and English language learning. Until next time.